Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And Anderson slams it in.
Dropping an absolute dime.
From deep, Collins bangs home the trifecta. And with the NBA playoffs quickly approaching, GA, is it fair to expect some changes in the standings?
Kevin, I think so. You've still got some teams vying for positioning, right? Things aren't set in stone yet and are really far from it.
They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Using all of that 7-foot size, Olowokandi gets the loose ball and sends it back in.
Down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
That bucket in no time at all. Collins has got a couple of threes now in the first for Philadelphia. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The 19-foot shot, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the middle, kicks it out to Collins. Pass to McKee. Jacks up a 3, and there's Collins on the assist by McKee. And it's 9 points for the chosen one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Daniels. Sweet little floater.
Well, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
From deep, Collins hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Wells. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player. Knew when he was going to shoot it.
Collins, good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
Patterson is checked in for Anderson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Van Horn, he's checked in for McKee. Here's Patterson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Collins against Pippen. Pass to Olowokandi. Here's Wells. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Taking a challenging long-range one there and draining it.
From deep, Collins. Iverson outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Collins gets double-teamed. Pass to Van Horn. Tries again. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's now 23 points for the chosen one. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pippen outside. Drives to the hoop. And Pippen slams it in.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
Hobson the pass to Collins. Over Patterson. Back to Collins. Three-pointer. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Pippen. And again, it's Portland converting.
You can count on Pippen to get shots to fall now. He's a very reliable offensive option.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Poke loose. Patterson up top. Daniels passes to Wells. Over Iverson. And again, it's Portland converting.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Collins. Up in time. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 13. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
From deep, Collins, another 3 for Philadelphia.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Time to get loud for your Blazers action.
McKee's checked in for the 76ers. Well, with the Lakers, Greg, winning 3 consecutive titles, do you think they can keep that streak going?
Only if Kobe and Shaq decide to stick together. If they can keep that duo intact, the Lakers could have a lot more titles in front of them.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Sabonis finds Anderson. Here's Woods. Patterson with it. Still yet to score. Elbow shot is on the way. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Woods.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
And it's good for 2. 39 points for the chosen one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
Are you kidding me? You wonder how many hours he's put into that.
Trailblazers trail by 13, and Anderson kicks to Patterson. Over to the left wing. To the paint, here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got 43 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The 76ers leading by 13. And here's Collins from outside. Drops in the tray. Collins has got 46 points.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Anderson. 7 points in the game, and it's blocked.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Woods. And Portland again with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. And here's Collins from outside. Sinks the triple. Collins has got 49 points in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
It's blocked. The 76ers leading by 17. And again.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history. Now here's Wells. Guarded by McKee, and that one good. Wells has got 7 points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Kings. Anderson dishes to Wells. Daniels inside the line. Again, the Trailblazers score.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
76ers moving the ball around. And here's Collins from outside. Good on the triple. Collins has got 56 points in the game.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
Pippen, the pass to Anderson. Floats it up for Pippen.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Driving the lane, and the dunk by Wells.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And good, he hits it again.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. A shot by Wells, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
A challenging stretch here for Portland. Pippen outside. Up and in on the layup. Pippen's got 6.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Taking advantage of the room he has to just rise up and be free. Nice rhythm on that pull-up.
Now, here's Wells. Guarded closer.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer, and again, it's Philadelphia.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Time called here, and the Blazers decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the 76ers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And right now for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Blazers ball.
Let's go. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Anderson against Iverson. Pass to Wells. Puts it up from 15. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wells has got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Drills it from outside.
3-point.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Collins against Pippen. Knocked loose. Daniels dishes to Anderson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Collins. And
oh, man. Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancers.
Van Horn, he's checked in for McKee. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Collins with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Out to the right wing. Patterson can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Got that one up quick.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
To the inside, here's Randolph. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count it. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing them go to work in that area.
Philadelphia has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 11 in the second half.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Knight. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Here's Collins, and again it's Philadelphia.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's Philadelphia, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Howard against Patterson. That's good. The assist that time. From Knight. Knight's got 3 assists in the game.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Out to the right wing. Woods the pass to Patterson. Left side, Randolph. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Howard. Here's Coleman. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And the 76ers making a change here. Collins is checked in.
Number 00, Collins.
Portland is on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Pass to Patterson. Here's Woods. And he drops it in from the low post. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Nice shot by Randolph.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
For the 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Shots good by Sabonis.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Pass to Coleman. And here's Collins. Shoots it. Atkins passes to Collins. From deep three-point land. Here's Coleman. Defended by Sabonis. And Collins gets double-teamed. And yep, another basket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Patterson. Outside Knight. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Timeout called the 76ers. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And then for Philadelphia, McCullough comes in for Collins. And Buckner subbed in for Howard. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them fallen. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Portland ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Daniels dishes to Wells.
2 minutes in the game.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Van Horn. Basket counts. Van Horn's got his first points in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the middle. And the dunk by Wells.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Anderson wide open, and the three ball is good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
So it's Philadelphia now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the chosen one.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Buries it from three-point range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Wells wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Here's Van Horn. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Atkins from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Daniels kicks to Wells. With the step back, pass to Olowokandi, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Pippen driving inside.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.